I'm grilling up some chicken today based on a recipe that I stole from Larry Wolfe. Very simple recipe. Season the chicken thoroughly with salt. And a very generous grind of pepper. And do it on both sides. And that's all the preparation there is. Now we fire up the grill and bring it up to 300 degrees or thereabouts. I'll meet you outside. Now when it's up to temperature, throwing in a couple of good-sized chunks of hickory just to throw a little smoke at it during this process. And now we lay the chicken on, skin side down. And let her rip. After 10 minutes, flip them. Skin side up. That one got a little warm. And we'll be making up a really complicated glaze consisting of equal parts of honey. Come on. And mustard. Thusly. Mix them together thoroughly. And that's it. Another 10 minutes, we flip them again. This time, we brush them with some of this glaze. And let them go. 10 more minutes. We're now 30 minutes into the cook. Flip them again. And baste them again. Gotta remember to oil that hinge someday. Alright. 5 more minutes. Baste them again, but don't flip them. Yeah, I know, it sounds strange. Blame Larry. Cover it back up. Five more minutes. Flip them one last time. Crisp up the skin. We're now 40 minutes into the cook. We'll leave them for another 5 minutes. Now I'm whipping up some old-fashioned tater salad. The kind where anything goes. You put whatever you want in it. Starting with red potatoes, because I like the texture of them. Cut them into roughly bite-sized hunks, fork size. And boil them. Enough water to cover, a little salt. For this size, 8 to 10 minutes until they're tender but not mushy. Chop up some onion. This time I'm using a red one. You can use whatever color you want. And for this much, I'm going to use about a quarter of it. That should be enough. Might even be too much. We'll see. Certainly fall apart on me. I'll get even with it. I do want a pretty fine chop because I don't want giant hunks of onion in the tater salad. I call that good enough. Same with some celery. Again, I want a fairly fine dice. Looks like a good start. And I'll just eat the other one. Bacon. Always bacon. 2 for the bowl and 1 for me. Some diced up dill pickle. About this much. Do not dice your fingers. And done. When the potatoes are done and cooled, assemble. Some mayo. Come here. However much looks right. Probably a quarter to third of a cup with this. We'll see. Mustard. Again, however much you want. A little EVOO. A crack of the black. Some salt. Go easy on the salt. Celery seed. Basil. Dill weed. Come out of there. A little horseradish. Because I want it. Mix it all together. And now when it's just right, add some hard-boiled egg. And it lasts so it doesn't get all smooshed up. Now mix them in gently. And then stick it in the fridge while you go do other stuff. That's pretty good. And after a total cook time of 45 minutes, it's time to chow down. Or a bit of the champagne. And break into this puppy. Oh yes, this is good. And you can see it just pulls apart. And that glaze is delicious. If you'll excuse me,